All right, so I think I saw, a piece of good news today. Yes, I saw a piece of good news today. And the news is that, Yaa Brefo, yes, formerly of Adom FM, Angel FM, Angel TV, and now with Onya TV, Onya FM. Yes, Yaa Brefo has given birth to twins. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that this woman has suffered. And previously, she was talking about, the complications and the wahala she has been through. And now to see news that Yaa Brefo has given birth to, twins, not even one, twins. It makes me happy to the very core, even though I don't know her personally, but I've been seeing her on my screens for over a decade now. I am really, really extremely happy for Yaa Brefo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and check out the video of her making the announcement together with Ohima Oyeje. Yes, Ohima Oyeje was with Yaa Brefo during, that announcement, announcing to Ghanaians that God, being so good, she is also now a mother. Loyalty TV Studios, click the subscription button, like, share, and put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this platform. Let's check this video out. You see, news like this, it excites me to know that, see, everybody in time go come in this life. Everybody in time go come. So regardless, just keep doing you and keep trusting your process and keep trusting your God. Because I remember on Angel TV, when Captain Smart was there, they used to do, a segment on their morning show called Patient's Life Matters. Patient's life matter, and it was talking about people, especially women. They went to give birth to the complications they've been through. Sometimes the surgeries, the doctors, they leave certain things in their body and all that. And that was when she shared her story. That story really got to me, and I was extremely sad. So seeing her, the joy on her face alone, I think that it makes me happy. Like I said, I don't know her personally. Yes, I've not had any personal encounter with Yaa Brefo, but I'm extremely happy for the woman. Yes, I am extremely happy for a woman, because after all the wahala she has been through in life, she's past 40. Yes, she's past 40, and to go through all this wahala and finally you get to carry your own child. You get to carry your own child. I think that she also now has the joy of calling herself a mother, and I understand why most Ghanaians all over social media are happy for Yaa Brefo, including me right here at Loyalty TV Studios. Subscribe, like, share, and put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this very platform. Charlie, click the subscription button. We out.
I've been crying since, because I have a similar situation.
Hey, Wankasa.
Yeah. As I said here, like, it's quite emotional for me when I'm talking about it. I don't really talk about it, because I say, me can't say I'm chasing me over. It said the dear dance here chasing me over near what dear or baby. I don't have one.
You don't what?
I had one for 13 years.
You don't have what?
Because of the same negligence I come at.
You don't have what?
I don't have a womb. Because same hospital.
I
don't have one.
Oh, my sister is crying.
So I don't talk about it. Like, very difficult. Now, you only have to tell the person, and I almost died. Jerry Y knows the story. I almost died. Baby, mommy had to tell me, say, yeah, because from here to this place, now a semi-call hospital, now it costs some crack. It would take me about 30 to an hour before I can sit in a taxi. because of a surgery. Just because of our issues here, a woman has to give birth. And through that process of giving birth, you will lose your life. And I lost that baby because of this same negligence. I stayed in the hospital because some and then I had to be taken care of. I didn't want my child to be taken to Kolebu. And the doctor said, "Na me show." It's your pie, so I say at least what you should do as a nurse is to monitor the person during that period, because one person will accept to say, "Obeshe pano, no precious is here." So every morning, the least you could do is to check whether the water is the same, because I'm not a medical expert. If there's a change, I won't see with my naked eye until that water turned green, deep green, that I told one that as an insurance assistant, immediately the nurse, school PB, nako check it. When they scooped it, nurse they scooped it, and he couldn't even go and check in the hospital. Immediately she scooped, she called the doctor. There should be a surgery right now. And a surgery that they do in the morning, I had mine in the afternoon. And it took about 1.5 or 2 hours. Almost died on the theater table. Just because of such negligence. And my womb had to be taken that day. Otherwise, I would have died, according to the doctor. And the explanation he gave was, the first doctor who did your surgery, or pam womb na, your operation, pam womb na faso. It's nan tokro did them.
Hey! You haven't told me the story.
Because there's something I don't talk about, because they're very, as will be a one as me more do man. I just don't like sharing it, because anytime I share it, I'm very emotional about it. And he had to take a woman that he telling me, say, not in tokro did them. I lived with that, because at the time I was giving birth to the second child, not for 8 years and above. Cry. Me dear nini, at the 90 musa. And that womb was taken. I didn't see that child that I gave birth to, because when that child got to Kalibu, after a while, that child also died. So if I have to give birth now, it has to go through another means, which I lived with. This is what men go through. And yeah, easy kwajo. And so sitting there when both of them were talking about it, I was just shedding tears, but like it would be difficult to see the way I was going about it. Because it was so personal to me, so personal, that it's not just rich. Private hospitals, you see all, and doctors caution with some of these things, and they go scot free. Yeah, you find the issue there. Only Hannah, young central, and a person who is a comedian as well, like I saw here, Sideway, Biniri, who hospital. Ghana. That same hospital is where I went to. That same hospital. And I will see you.
Thank God for your life.
And for a long time, my colleagues who me are there, they couldn't, I said, no, but they couldn't tell me. I almost lost my life. It's not been easy. And I manage my life because you don't have any other alternative. The harm has already been caused. And as a woman, when you don't have that, uni wumba, very difficult to even find somebody who will say, me fausa, entrasa, now so I won't worry now so bomb pie, because then my husband didn't want anybody to know about it. Now I say bomb pie man, no from say me suffer my messy running a mom pie. She didn't know that actually sitting there and living with a man, living in the same room, we are both men, because I cannot give birth. And she didn't have any idea. And she was just wasting her prayers, just praying. So, you be faithful. But not Dr. B. And a dimina.
Etoda, Oshe Dengi or Modi Light, Ayen Wong Bisiwa, name be sample say electrician Umchian Kade, Kaise, about domestic installation, industrial installation, commercial installation, solar panel installation, security camera installation, electrical fencing, company papa, Omoyen is simple, ne yefe, a simple way electrical engineering, Omo board da form, about down wiring ina, Omo yeding ina mo kama, Siaka Krebi, Ninye Jumane Mao, ye din the simple way Electrical Engineering. Francis here 0249 607839 and 0266 560669. Your Doko Pacific Oil Pair. Simple Way Electrical Engineering. You break your money, you fair.